Well, it's Friday, May 3rd, and I am at McCrae Lake. I was pretty sure that the ice was out here, but I didn't want to pack up all my stuff, get all excited that I was going to do a trip, and then show up here and find out that the ice wasn't out. So, because it's only about 20 minutes, I keep looking down because that's what I'm walking in. Lots of muck. Just wanted to make sure that everything was good, and because it's only about 20 minutes from my house, I figured it was worth it to take the drive and come and check. And yes, the ice is definitely out, I can see, and that's awesome. And yeah, I really wish I had packed tonight, because I could have just jumped in my boat right now and headed out to camp for the night, but oh well. Tomorrow's another day, and I will be back in the morning to head out. Wow, when I was here yesterday, there were about 24 cars here. Now they go all the way up the road of the parking lot. So hopefully I find a spot. I know it's going to be busy, and it's really my only choice, so I'm going for it. Well, I was alone at the put-in when I got here, but now there's 4 other cars here, 3 canoes and a kayak. So I'm just going to hurry up and get through here and get out. Well, I'm officially out on the water. Not super happy right now. I'm feeling very stressed with all the people coming up behind me, so I'm going to keep going. I certainly forgot how out of shape you can get over the winter. Even though I've been winter camping and hiking, I'm toast carrying this kayak, and this is the baby one. Thank God I didn't bring the Delta. Oh boy, this is a really slippery, dangerous spot here. I gotta stop filming. Alright, kayak's down. Oh, camera's shaking because I'm shaking. Got the kayak here and all my stuff. Got it packed. I'm ready to head out. There were a bunch of people behind me in canoes, and when I got to the portage, they didn't show up. So I'm assuming they just camped somewhere else. I don't know, but I'm glad I didn't get pushed, and I'm feeling a lot less stressed. So there's a lot of people here. I've never camped here when there's been so many cars. I also saw a bunch of people on the waterfalls bridge. Got the falls right there, so pretty. So I'm wondering if some people were just here to hike and they're not all camping. Hopefully that's the case. Then I found a nice spot. I'm gonna set off in the kayak now. I do have my dry suit on, as you can see, and it was quite a struggle. It's really, really hard to wear this with my wrist, because the gaskets are very, very tight on my wrists, and it's right on where my injury is. So I'm not sure how long I'm going to be able to wear it. So I need to get going and get to camp so I can get it off, because it's really hurting my arms. So yeah, see you in a bit. I just saw my first loon, and he flew away, and he didn't make a peep. Well, it's around 12:30, and I think I've settled on a site. I'm just a little bit up in the air about it, because I'm not sure if you can see, but right there is the privy. So it opens up so that, you know, your back is facing the water, obviously, and but if someone's paddling by, they can probably see you. So that's a little bit weird for me, obviously. I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem, because I think when I use the privy, it's probably going to be early morning and still dark out, and no one's going to be up. So it's a really nice site otherwise. I've got a a view of the sunrise. I will have a view of the sunset if there is one. It's pretty quiet. There's somebody over on the site just over there. Maybe a couple, I'm not sure, but they're pretty quiet, and it's really quiet here, and that's what I wanted. With all the cars in the parking lot, I was really worried that it was going to be like chaos out here and music blaring and people partying, which it might be in the spot that I normally go to, but it's nice and quiet, and that's what I wanted. So, and I'm really tired, so I think I might just stay here. I'll give you a little tour of the site. Hang on, I'll flip the camera around. So this is the view. Water's super calm. I just saw a bunch of baby loons. I did hear a loon already, which was nice. There's actually one right over there on the water. I don't know if you can see it. It's leaving a trail. There's actually two of them swimming along, so that's pretty cool. This is like all rock here, so the sun rises over there, so I can just climb up on that hill. It sits over there. I've got all this beautiful rock. There is what looks to be maybe a fire pit here. There's also one up by the tent spot, so my boat is here. And there's that beautiful privy sitting there. I think I'm going to try to find some evergreen branches that have broken or fallen down and just kind of weave them in between. I've already put a few there. So, privy's right here. So I put some branches and dead leaves in there, so kind of blocks the view. But as you can see, it's pretty much out there. I think, again, like I said, I can get over that. So there's a little trail that goes up here. And when you come up here, my legs are really tired. There's a beautiful flat spot for my tent up here on this lovely moss. And obviously someone's put a tent there because there's some rocks. And there's just a gorgeous view from up here. Huh. Look at this. Whoa. I don't know if you heard that. There's just a flock of birds. So a bird hatched here. I thought it was from people, but this is definitely not a person egg. They're huge. Look at the size of it. So a bird hatched right here somewhere. I wonder what kind of egg that is. It's pretty cool. I just have to get all my stuff from down there up here. Our friend the loon making quite a noise there. I don't know what he's up to. Alright, my tent is all set up. Blew up my thermarest, put up my sleeping bag, and I've got a stunning view here. So I found a whole bunch of branches that were laying around, and I intertwined them and made a little wall, a privacy wall, so that I can use the privy and not worry about people who are out paddling on the lake seeing me. So I'm happy about that. Whew. I'm tuckered. Finally forced myself to stop and have a lunch. The selfie stick is actually sitting on a rock for the fire pit. There was a partial one here that's kind of in the middle of the site, and I decided to go with that one, but there were only 2 rocks. So I've been carrying rocks back and forth, and I've almost got the ring completed, so that's good. I've got my tent set up, worked on a nice little wall for the privy, got that kind of closed off a little bit, and filled up my water filter. I've got some nice cold McCrae Lake water. It's delicious. And yeah, just about to set up my hammock next. Found a great spot for that, I think. So we'll see. And just got a chicken finger wrap. It's just 2 chicken fingers that I got from Foodland. Some ranch dressing and a wrap. And I have some corn chips for a little snack. So I'm gonna have those, get some energy back, and just sit here and enjoy the peace and quiet. It's perfectly quiet out here. I heard a loon, a couple loons actually. I saw a couple little babies, and it looks like it's gonna rain, but actually the POP has gone from 10% down to 0 right now. So it's really weird, but it's nice and warm out, feels good. A couple of times I've thought of almost taking off my long sleeve. Got a t-shirt underneath, both dry wicking from my new line, Love the Backcountry. And yeah, just gonna eat and enjoy my food and relax out here. So happy I'm out. So happy I'm kayak camping today. It's just awesome. Not even close. Hello, just getting ready to make some dinner. Sorry, the camera might be a little crooked. I've got it on quite the system to stand it up. It's actually on top of a piece of wood that I cut, and then it's in a pan and on the tripod, so hopefully it looks okay. It's my first kayak trip of the season. I'm pretty excited, and just finally got a fire going. Everything is very wet out here, so it certainly did take a while, but my pan is toasty hot, so I'm gonna get going. Today I am making some trout. A friend of mine caught this fresh and gave it to me, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Just got it on an ice pack. It was frozen this morning, and it's not super hot out here. It's about 14 degrees, so it's not too bad. So I've got 2 nice fillets there. They're absolutely gorgeous. I love, love, love fish. Unfortunately, I didn't bring any fancy seasoning or lemon or anything for it. I just brought some fish crisp, and as a side, I'm just gonna slice up some potatoes really thin. I figured since I had the oil for the fish anyways, and I was gonna boil the fish in the oil, I might as well just throw some potatoes in there too. So I'm gonna do that. All right, so there's the potatoes and the fish, and it looks absolutely delicious, and I cannot wait to eat it. So I'm gonna go do that, and enjoy my beautiful view and my beautiful evening on my first night of the season kayak camping. It is May 4th, 2019. Well, my dinner was quite delicious. I really enjoyed the fish and the potatoes, and wanted something sweet. I do have some M&Ms here that I'm gonna snack on, but I thought it would be nice to have a hot chocolate. The sun is really warm, but the air is cool, and I just thought it'd be nice to warm myself up inside. So I'm gonna have a nice hot chocolate. In November at the Winter Symposium, my friends Carol and Ken gave me a gift, and I haven't actually had a chance to use it. It's not something that I would take in the winter because I have my stove, my wood stove in my tent, and in the summer I've been doing a lot of portaging trips, so it's not something I would generally carry. Because I have my kayak today, I was able to bring this, and I've never used it. I'm not sure how to use it, so I want to just kind of do a little test run while it's daylight, and also so I can film the video, because I don't want to have any problems. I'm not a big fan of doing things with fuel. I don't like gas and that kind of stuff. So basically this is a heater. It goes inside your tent, and she said it doesn't get hot on the bottom at all, but you have to crack like just a window, like leave the fly open, leave the window open, get to make sure some fresh air comes in, and it's fine, and it'll heat my tent. Well, it's supposed to go down to 2 degrees tonight, and I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not a fan of the cold. I do winter camp, but I do have a wood stove in my tent. I don't have a wood stove with me today. So I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to give this a try. So it uses Coleman, this fuel here is what she told me to get, or he. I'm not sure who answers the messages because they're both, they have a combined Facebook. I'm not sure how to fill it. There's the thing. So does this come off? Don't know. I think these come off. Aha, okay. Oh, this is a weird looking thing. So, oh, I guess this is the snuffer, and this is where the heat comes from. So, I'm gonna fill it. Uh-oh. I don't know if that's where I fill it, or if I twist this off. Filling and lighting should be done outdoors. When filling the heater, should be level and make sure the outer surfaces are dry. Tighten filler cap and burner cap down carefully. Well, I would think that this is the filler cap here, but I can't even turn it, and my hand is weak because of my injury, so I'm not sure if that's it. I hope it's not, because I really want to use this, and fire just startled me. See what I mean about the gas? I don't like, that doesn't turn either. So, okay, I'm going to go get my towel and see if that'll help me turn it. I do have some pliers here. Maybe that'll help. Try the towel. Oh, geez, I should have tested it at home. I know I should have, but I just didn't have time, and I've had this thing forever, too. I might have to send them a message and check, but I certainly cannot twist this. Ouch. I really want to use this. I have to find a way to open this. Okay, well, unfortunately, I couldn't get the cap off to put the fuel in. It's super tight. I do have some pliers with me, but it didn't help. I used both hands because my right hand is really weak as far as squeezing stuff goes, and I still couldn't get it open. I opened the top and I thought, well, maybe I could sneak some fuel down where it technically comes out to heat the thing, and I can't even get this bottle of fuel open. You're supposed to push down on the cap and twist, and it won't open. Looks like I'm not going to be able to use this little heater tonight, and I'm really upset because I was really looking forward to trying it out, and I brought it all the way in here, so it's my fault. I should have tried it at home first. I've had it since November, so you know, I should have taken a moment and tried it at home first, or seen if maybe someone could open the cap for me. But anyways, I guess it's back to the good old fire. Well, hello there. That was amazing. I was just filming the sunset and caught that. That was pretty awesome. Hi guys.